This next contest is scheduled for 3 rounds of action in the 10th Legion Lightweight Division. It is being sponsored by Kenka, gloves fit for champions. Introducing first, fighting to my left out of the blue corner. This man stands in at 5 feet 11 inches tall, official weight 70 kilograms. His mixed martial arts record includes 1 win against 2 defeats. Representing Team Outlaw, and coming to us from Bridlington, ladies and gentlemen, here is VIII. As his opponent across the cage to my right, fighting out of the red corner. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, official weight 70 kilos. His mixed martial arts record includes 1 win against a single defeat. Representing the Iron Wolves, and fighting out of Keithley, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Relentless Roy Coxon. The referee in charge is Neil.
Set for action here between Kieran Coxon and Ben Ford coming out. Kieran Coxon is unloading on Ben Ford. Oh, he's got Ford rocked. Uppercuts. My goodness, what a start for Relentless Roy, who's fighting with a reckless abandon. My goodness, what a pace for Kieran Coxon. Kieran Coxon, 5 feet 8 inches tall. Trains under the Iron Wolves in Keithley under the tutelage of Alan Orr and Dwayne Harper. What a fight so far, as Kieran Coxon taking it right to Ben Ford. Kieran Coxon been training for 3 years, as I mentioned. Fought at the last 10 Legions show in London, had an impressive performance. Ben Ford, with a record of 1-2, trains under the Outlaw in Bridlington. 28 years of age, last fought 4 weeks ago. Unanimous decision victory over Remy McLaren. And nice job to reverse positions is Ben Ford. Ben Ford told me yesterday that he wants to come out and get the W over Kieran Coxon. Now, Kieran Coxon is known as the King of Awesomeness because he always puts on an awesome performance. He predicted to me yesterday during the fighters meeting that he was going to get a knockout or a submission as Ben Ford picks him up. But oh, that's a deep armbar. Slipping out of it though is Ben Ford. Kieran Coxon by day is a full-time construction worker. By night he trains and is a fighter. Kieran Coxon, a fan favorite all over the UK. Ben Ford certainly knows that he's come into this fight and he's the underdog, but he relishes that role. As Coxon looking in full guard, trying to use his guard. Dwayne Harper is a brown belt in BJJ, along with Alan Orr, under Leo Nagao, and now Coxon looking to have those legs up high. He has them up high, looking for the armbar. Beautiful job to pass, though, is Ben Ford. Ben Ford, not to be denied, he's in great physical shape. Both guys are in outstanding peak condition as they're letting it hang out in the lightweight division. And full mount, Coxon is mounted. This is a bad spot for Kieran Coxon as Ben Ford unloading on Relentless Roy. And now he gives up his arm. Oh, this is bad. The armbar is in. Slipping out of it, though, is Kieran Coxon trying to throw his legs over. Beautiful job to defending. And if that is a way to defend an armbar, that's textbook armbar defense. Wow, what a fight. And that ends round 1. Here we go, round 2 scheduled for 3. What a battle here at the sold-out Bullitt Arena here in Hull. Ray Flores joining you cage side. And coming out again is Relentless Roy. He is just coming and throwing everything he has in the kitchen sink at Ben Ford. Ford just walking backwards, moving backwards, trying to pick him apart counter-punching wise. Kieran Coxon just trying to walk through that fire, but Ben Ford is picking him apart. A nice 1-2 combination by the 28-year-old out of Bridlington. Kieran Coxon is trying to walk through fire, but he's getting burned in the process. Ben Ford has a 3-inch height advantage, and Coxon has been unable to compensate for that. He's trying to, but it is Ben Ford who is tattooing him at all angles. Coxon looking to press forward. Another right hand that misses. He's swinging for the fences. Is Relentless Roy, living up to that nickname of being relentless, but in the process is eating several knuckle sandwiches. And now a right hand and another one. As Ben Ford taking it to Kieran Coxon. Coxon, not to be denied, has never stepped down or backed away from any battle in his career. And this one is an entertaining contest, my goodness. And they come now to the clinch. Now Kieran Coxon looking, and he takes down Ben Ford. Very nice inside trip by the 29-year-old construction worker from Keithley. He's on top. And right now it is Kieran Coxon who's looking to do some damage in a half guard. Kieran Coxon looking to go to work. His coach Dwayne Harper said that he was ready for this fight and that he was in fantastic physical shape, especially after the last fight, after the last 10th Legion show in London. Now in full mount is Kieran Coxon. Coxon has Ben Ford mounted, and you better believe that Ben Ford wants to get out of this dangerous predicament at this moment. Right now it is Kieran Coxon on top, looking to rain down punishment. 3 years of training have led him to this moment. To continue in his semi-professional career, aspirations for professional. 10 seconds to go in this second round scheduled for 3 between Kieran Coxon and Ben Ford. And we will see a third and final round as round 2 is in the books. Here we go, the third and final round. Both fighters come out and touch gloves as a sign of respect. We're in the white trunks, Ben Ford. We're in the black, Kieran Coxon. This is anybody's fight, no matter how you see it. It could go either way. As Kieran Coxon and Ben Ford going at it here at the sold-out bonus arena here in Hull. And again, Coxon coming in. He clubbed Ben Ford with the hard right hand. Now Coxon looking to press and push Ben Ford up against the cage. But now it is Ford who goes, and he dumps Kieran Coxon on his back. But Coxon has some fantastic BJJ. Can he isolate an arm and get the armbar? This is anybody's fight right now. These last 3 minutes can decide who the victor is going to be. And he dumps him again, does Ben Ford. Coxon looking to push Ben Ford off of him. Some concern on the face of Relentless Roy, but he loves a dogfight. No doubt about it. Coxon trying to come to his feet, but a beautiful job to keep him on his back. Now in half guard is Ben Ford. Kieran Coxon is busted open as Coxon bleeding on the right side of his face, on the side of the eye. Well, Coxon loves a knocked-on, drag-out battle, and look no further than this one. Ben Ford unloading on the ribcage of Kieran Coxon, but Coxon remains and keeps his poise. He's pushing off, looking to push off Ben Ford. And the referee will go out and stand them up after a period of inactivity. Here we go, yes. The third and final round, closing moments. Oh, a nice left hook that lands for Benford and another one. They are both standing and trading in the center of that cage here at 10th Legion 8. Kieran Coxon's left eye is swollen shut after being just beaten and tattooed, and Ford looking for a takedown. He gets it again. He may be ahead on the scorecards, but who knows? Beauty is in the eye of the beholder, and it all depends on how the judges have it scored. This one will be very compelling and interesting. Coxon bleeding, and that ends what was a remarkable and a war of attrition between Kieran Coxon and Ben Ford.
Ladies and gentlemen, please give both Kieran Coxon and Ben Ford a round of applause for 3 unbelievable rounds of action here at 10th Legion 8 Symbol of Power. After 3 rounds, we go to the 10th Legion scorecards. The first judge sees the contest in favor of Ford. The second judge sees the bout in favor of Coxon. And the third and final judge sees the contest even. This bout has been declared a split draw. A round of applause for both fighters, Ben Ford and Kieran Roy Coxon. Gentlemen, as we give a round of applause, Kieran Roy Coxon, and also Ben Ford